In a land of sunshine where the palm trees sway, there's a special show to brighten up your day. From rockin' festivals to Broadway dreams, tune in with Bonnie G. It's a desert scene. The desert scene with Bonnie G. Meet the stars and feel the beat. From the Coachella Valley is the place to be, for all the culture, fun, and harmony. The desert scene, yeah, with Bonnie G.
Mutual Broadcasting welcomes you to the desert scene, featuring conversations with the people who make culture, art, and entertainment happen in the Coachella Valley. From local theater to live music, art exhibits to cinema and beyond. Now here is your host, Bonnie G.
Welcome to the Desert Scene. We're so happy to have you here, and very happy to welcome to the show DeAnn Lubell, who created this organization called Amy's Purpose, and they're having their third annual fundraiser mixer on March 3rd at Willie's, and she's going to tell us all about it. Hi, DeAnn. Thanks for being here. So I know before we get into the event, it's important for people to understand the story, because some people don't know the story behind Amy's Purpose, which is tough. It's a sad story, but it's sort of a cautionary tale for other people. So if you can sort of give us the story about how Amy's Purpose came to be.
Sure. My husband and I had just moved to the high desert, and we had a 75-pound American bulldog and a little 12-pound puppy mill rescue called Amy. And we let them out in the backyard on a beautiful Sunday day. And I went in to get a cup of tea. And within that time, 60 seconds or less, I came back out, and she was surrounded by 3 coyotes over her lifeless body, just like that. And she was my soul dog. And my husband, my daughter, and I decided right away to start a nonprofit to educate and make pet owners more aware of predators and other safety problems that could come up concerning your pet.
So, DeAnn, tell us a little bit more about the actual danger here in the desert with coyotes. Some people, I think, might have a little bit of a false sense of security if they have a high fence, a high wall, a gated community, or it's a certain time of year. But that's not actually the case, correct?
That is correct. Our dog was killed off-season. There is a coyote season when they're mating and that. But not only just coyotes, there's bird of prey, there's rattlesnakes, there's all sorts of predators out there, and there are ways of keeping your pet safe. And it's our job through our nonprofit to make people more aware and educate them about the safety of their pets. So, and as far as coyotes are concerned, it's not just rural. They have them in gated communities, big cities. They're everywhere. Predators are everywhere. And you don't see them, even though they're out of sight, they're there.
So what can a valley resident do? Say you have, especially if you have a small dog, just you have to be with them every second, or what are some of the things that pet owners can do to make their pet safer?
Well, like you had mentioned earlier, going back to that, high walls are nothing to a coyote, let's say, or bobcat. Coyotes can scale a wall that's 12, 14 feet high. So that's not going to be a deterrent for that particular predator. I found with a small dog in particular, you do not let them out by themselves. Ever. Doggy doors, close those up. Do not use a doggy door. If you have a small pet that you love, I can't tell you the number of stories that I have heard from individuals who either let their little dog, like I did, out for just a few seconds. Yeah. Coyotes are very cunning. They will stalk for weeks. They will watch your routine, and they're just very, very smart. So, no, do not let your your cats, your little dogs. So they've even been known to attack big dogs. So I wouldn't, if I had another little dog, I would not go out unless I had it on a leash, even
Mhm.
if it were in my backyard.
Yeah. Yeah. So tell us about, what does Amy's Purpose, do you have workshops? Do you have seminars? How does Amy's Purpose get the word out? Obviously doing things like this and Mixer and Fundraiser, but how else does Amy's Purpose get the word out?
Well, we do shows like yours, number one. We have pass out information that has it all listed where you can go, what you can do. So our handouts are very educational. We're gearing up pretty soon to have our own streamed show where we'll have guests on,
Mhm.
professionals in the field, to come on, and whether it's a veterinarian or a representative from the Fish and Wild Game department, will have that going. But right now it's been mainly through the media and
Mhm.
our wonderful events that we've had.
Yeah.
So
So tell us about this, the third annual Amy's Purpose Mixer at Willie's, March 3rd. Tell us a little bit about the event.
sure, this is our third event at Willie's, and it's only $55, and you get Willie's style heavy appetizers. That means you're not going to go home hungry. I mean,
Okay.
they're really hearty. And wine and beer. We are honoring Jamie Houston on behalf
Mhm.
of Jackie Lee and the Houston Foundation. Um, they have been amazingly instrumental in helping so many nonprofits in our valley, including Amy's Purpose.
Yeah.
And one of the side missions that came out of Amy's Purpose was, when I took our large 75-pound bulldog, American bulldog, got injured, and I tried to get into a veterinarian hospital 5 minutes away from where I live. They couldn't take me. I called every veterinarian hospital, every emergency at the time. No one could take me. And so we ended up going all the way to Banning. Long
Yeah.
story short, went on social media and I said, "What the heck's going on? Has anyone had this problem?"
Yeah.
And I was just got a flood of responses saying, not only that, it took so long for me to get my dog or my cat to emergency, they died on the way. So it was pretty
Oh,
serious. So I found out there was just a critical shortage of animal health care workers in our community, in our valley. So through a series of coincidences and with the help of, I know everyone knows Bruce Fessier, he came on board with me. We ended up finding out that there is at the College of the Desert, their partner and education community department has
mm,
a veterinarian assistant program.
okay.
And we partnered with the COD. And in the last 2.5 years, because we are a young nonprofit, in the last 2.5 years, we have awarded 27 full scholarships to this program to try and fill the gap of the shortage. So if we would love to have everyone come to our mixer, support our organization, support Jamie Houston, and we will have the head of the department from the COD PACE department there to talk a little bit about the scholarship program, their veterinarian assistant program, and we'll have some of our students that have graduated to give a talk as well. So it's going to be fun, comfortable, desert casual, and it's in the main lounge. And if anyone is interested, which we hope they are, they can go to www.amyspurpose.net. That's www.amyspurpose.net, or call 760-220-8713. It's a fun evening.
Sounds great. Third annual Amy's Purpose Mixer at Willie's, March 3rd. And I have to ask you, DeAnn, do you have new furry friends in your home now?
I just have the cat.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Because I,
it's taken me a long time to get over the loss of Amy.
yeah.
I have that question addressed to me many times. My husband and I talk about it a lot. We would like to, and we will, but I'm
You'll know.
still
I think you'll know when the time is right and the right dog will come into your life, I think. But
the
thank you so much for taking such a tragic event, a tough event for anyone, I can't imagine, and turning it into a positive thing to help other people and educate other people so that it doesn't happen again. It's just such a wonderful thing to do, and not everyone does it, chooses to do it, but you did. So my heart goes out to you. Thank you so much. And everybody check out Amy's Purpose Mixer 3rd Annual at Willie's March 3rd. DeAnn, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here.
Oh, thank you for having me, Bonnie. Really appreciate
All right.
it.
And we'll see the rest of you the next time on The Desert Scene.
The Desert Scene with Bonnie G. Meet the stars and feel the beat. From the Coachella Valley, it's the place to be. For all the culture, fun, and harmony. The Desert Scene, yeah, with Bonnie G. The Desert Scene's where you belong with Mutual Broadcasting's Bonnie G. Just sing along. Just sing along.